Welcome back, everyone. This is part 2 of the story I discovered my wife of 7 years is cheating on me. She doesn't know that I know. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, make sure to check it out first so you're caught up, because things are only getting deeper from here. In this next part, the husband starts digging for more answers. Looking for signs, gathering evidence, and questioning everything he thought he knew about his marriage. What he finds will only make the situation more painfully and more real. Now let's get into it. I discovered my wife of 7 years is cheating on me. She doesn't know that I know. Update since my first post. I have done a lot of reading on Reddit and other forums about how to spot and catch cheaters. Her phone is password protected, and I don't know the password. She's also pretty good about locking her computer, and it was just a fluke that I was able to catch it earlier, so I knew I needed to get evidence. The following is not my idea. This is all advice I got by obsessively reading Reddit stories and comments as well as other forums. I ordered some cameras off of the internet that look like smoke detectors, convinced Anna that our home insurance would go down if I put smoke detectors in every room. I ordered a book off of the same site called How to Be a Great Husband. Discover the Secrets to a Happy Marriage. Without changing your wife, and I left it around for her to see. She did, and I could tell it made her uncomfortable. I got a GPS tracker and a voice-activated recorder VAR, along with some strong Velcro for putting it under her driver's seat. Unfortunately, you have to subscribe to a service to use the tracker, but I figure I won't be subscribed to it very long. Now, this has all been happening from when I first became suspicious until now. Just a couple of days ago, on January 20th, is when I finally got everything set up. When I got the VAR, I tested it by hiding it in the table centerpiece, and I sat Anna down and asked her questions. Honey, I am doing a personal inventory to try to be a better husband and partner. To that end, I wanted to ask you some serious questions, and I want some serious answers. Do you feel I have ever abused you in our marriage? Do you feel I've ever cheated on you in our marriage? Is there anything you feel I could do to improve myself as a husband? Again, I ripped this off of a comment I read on a cheating story on Reddit. I didn't come up with this. It's the first question. She said no, of course not. To the second, she seemed reluctant, but answered no. To the third one, she said she wished we made love more. We've fallen off quite a lot since I got suspicious for obvious reasons, but I tried to initiate a couple of times just to keep her complacent. My heart is not in it when we do it, and I think she can tell. I asked these questions so that she couldn't make up stuff about me abusing her or cheating on her later on. I don't think she would make up lies about me. But I didn't think she'd cheat on me either, so I don't know the woman anymore. The VAR got it all. I transferred the recording to the cloud. I put electrical tape over the display of the VAR so there wouldn't be a glow under her seat at night, and I plugged some cheap wired earbuds into the jack on the VAR, and then snipped it off at the plug so that the VAR wouldn't make any noise. Again, I got all of this info off of reading subreddits and forums. I didn't come up with this. Rolling back the clock to Christmas. On Christmas, we spent Christmas Eve and day with her family. It was their turn. Her sister was there with her husband and kid as well as her parents. We were at her parents' house. It was just an hour away. My parents live a couple of states over. On Christmas Eve day, she got a gift bag delivered to her. I didn't see who dropped it off. My mother-in-law said it was some teenager. The gift bag said to Anna from Santa. At first she thought it was for me, I think. I assured her it wasn't. It was a gold bracelet. Apparently it was pretty nice. Her mom and sister oohed and ahed over it. When asked where it came from, she said it probably came from a bridal party that was getting married on the 28th who wanted to reward her for giving a group discount and doing it last minute. She told us that they said she should expect a bonus. Yeah, it's ridiculous, but I nodded my head. Mother-in-law and father-in-law sort of followed my lead like it was no big deal. Made it clear that I knew it was from Liam. The bridal party would have signed their names, not written from Santa. Anna must think I'm special needs to fall for that. I just got angry at the moment that she had that little respect for me, so I excused myself to the restroom. Later on, I saw her in the backyard on her phone. She seemed angry and was gesturing wildly. I figure she was reading Liam the riot act for almost exposing their affair. Fast forward to the New Year's Eve. She had the wedding on the 28th and was working with another bride for a wedding on the 4th. Whenever her phone would go off, I'd wonder if it was him. On New Year's Eve during the day, she got more buzzes and dings on her phone than normal. She would look at them annoyed. I asked her what the problem was, and she said the bride getting married on the 4th is a real bridezilla. That night, she said she had to step out to go meet with Broadzilla. She told me she'd be back in time to kiss me at the countdown. She came back at around 1:30 a.m. She was crying, sobbing actually, going straight to the bathroom and coming out 10 minutes later. I told her to calm down and asked her what the problem was. She said she was so sorry. I asked why she was sorry. She said because she missed the New Year's Eve countdown. I told her she was entirely too upset for it to be just that, but she assured me it was. She even held my face between her hands and stared at me and told me she loved me. I asked her if she had anything else to tell me. She assured me that she didn't. I asked her point blank then if she cheated on me. She swore up and down that she didn't, and that she was upset. Because she missed the countdown? Because since we have been married, we always kissed each other when the clock struck midnight? I gave her every opportunity to come clean, and she still lied to me. Since then, I got the cameras and the other stuff and installed it all. Now I'm going to wait to get more tangible evidence, as well as start consulting divorce attorneys. I expect it will be a while before I update again. I'll be hanging out on Reddit, though. This place is addicting. Edit. Just trying to head off comments. Getting real, undeniable proof is important, because my family loves Anna. They think of her like a daughter. In her family, she's the golden child who can do no wrong. If she told them I was abusive or a cheater, her family would believe her. My family would probably take my side, but they definitely interrogate me to make sure I did and abuse her. So, that's it for this part, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end. If you liked this story, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And subscribe so you won't miss the next part. I'll upload the next part tomorrow. Your support means a lot to me, and I'll catch you in the next video.